guys, my name is Tina and today I will be reviewing the Michelle D Basics. I got sent this 2 days ago and I'm very late to the train pero okay lang because obviously if you guys know me, you know that I'm friends with Michelle, so I'm going to try my hardest not to be biased with my opinions. And also if you are new here, then hello! Please subscribe and welcome to my family. I love you so much already. And without further ado, let's just start. So Michelle D came out with a face brush set and also an eye brush set. For my personal opinion, at first I was like, I don't know, Michelle. And now that I have it with me, first of all, presentation, guys, ang ganda. It seems like a PR kit ng professional international brand. So kudos to you, Michelle, because ang ganda talaga. Even the box is kind of hard to get rid of kasi ang ganda. Like magnetic yung, eto, yan. Magnetic siya, oh. I don't know, just the quality of just the box alone is pretty impressive. And also, sa loob, merong pa flashlight. And then may, oh, yeah. Meron ding steady lang para pag madilim, mahanap nyo ang stuff niya. Corny, wala. Pero it's just a nice touch and meron pa siyang pag ganito, oh. For me, a packaging of someone's line and merch shows how much effort they have put into it because it really matters talaga, honestly. Even the bag of the brushes is also really good. Pwede nyo siyang gamitin, kahit tanggalin nyo lang yung plastic and then pwede nyo gamitin yung mismong bag. I like it kapag nagpapa-PR and then reusable yung majority of the items inside kasi we don't want to be wasteful, or as much as possible we can try to be less wasteful. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to start with the face brush set. I will use it one by one and talk about my feelings about it. Basically, para diretso na tayo. Okay, so first, my foundation. Wait lang, let me just apply a bit of primer. Even though gabi na at matutulog lang ako. So, I'll try to use the brush on one side and then the sponge on the other side. I'm gonna bring it in closer. So I'm using the Super Face foundation. If you want this, you can get it from the link below. I'm using the shade Natural. It's a bit darker than me, I know. I really like this brush kasi para siyang kabuki, you know, like the old school one that we used to have. It's the type of synthetic round brush that I really like for my liquid foundation. Okay sa akin tong brush na to, una pa lang, sa totoo lang. You know, it will really pack it on. Well, of course, kasi synthetic siya. So, that is the brush side. To be fair, medyo medium coverage kasi itong funda na ito. Let's try if the sponge would be any better. Boom. Ang bilis mag-apply. It's much faster than the brush, for sure. Pero it's also applying more natural. Parang mas manipis yung apply niya, which is understandable kasi gano'n naman talaga pag sponge ang gamit. Just gonna use the other end and apply my foundation in light. Just in the middle lang kasi masyadong dark. Yeah. I'm just going to lighten it up lang a little bit. And so far, I really like it. It works like a normal sponge. Lalo na kung sanay naman kayo mag-sponge. It's a very basic sponge. Very even to apply. This one, I can see myself using a lot. Now for concealer, actually, they have a concealer brush on this set. But I plan to use that na lang for the eyes. I'm just gonna keep using the sponge. So for concealer, I'm using a cream one from Dear Dahlia. Eh, wala lang. I really like this brand. It's a Korean brand, but I really like it. Feeling ko this would work great with dito sa may pa-bristle. Because maybe it can drag the cream concealer more. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, this makes sense. Maybe I just realized, yung mga sponge na ganito is meant for cream or like yung mga product that is harder to blend. Kasi dahil meron siyang parang puffer, it makes it kind of like drag the makeup further, if that makes sense. I like this better than if I use this one. Look, oh, nakikita niyo ba? Parang bumabakat siya. Instead, this one is just blending it out. Pero when I use this kind of parang silicone sponge, parang nagmamarka siya. So I think for cream, this sponge works better. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I kind of like the sponge na. Buti na lang tinry ko kasi I would have never, you know, thought about that. Ako, this one is blending it out. There we go. There, so smooth. So, dahil ginagamit na rin naman natin ito, let's get my Huda setting powder. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So, I have a light layer to bake it with. So, while I'm baking my face a little bit lang, I'm just gonna do my kilay now. And here, she has her eyebrow brush. Liit naman kasi nung bunganga nitong benefit na to. Yeah. I like the bristles of this spoolie. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I like this brush. Yun kasi mga cheaper brushes that I have. Mga binibili ko lang na tig 50 pesos. Alam mo yun? Na sobrang lambot masyado nung angled brush niya. Oh, diba? This one I like as well. Okay, so now for the eyes. Sabi ko kanina, I was gonna use the face brushes first. But I think now I'm just gonna use it however I will use it normally. So I'm going to use her big angled powder brush. So I'm just going to spread out yung naka-bake kanina na powder. Powder lang my face para hindi masyadong basa for when I apply my contour. Okay, I'm sorry. I may sound biased but I do like it. Yeah, it's nice to use this as a powder brush then kasi it reaches talaga the inner corners of the face. It's definitely for yan, yung mga ganyan. Ganyan. Easier. If you want the flat top brush, then you could just use this and then apply your powder. There's no rules. Just use it however you want to. Okay, now for my contour, I'm using this Everbelena face trio rather. So, ito yung medyo flimsy. Ayun o, masyado siyang soft. Almost nakakabitin yung laman ng loob. Pero, it probably will do the job. See? It actually gets products pretty well. Kasi may mga ibang synthetic brushes na ang hirap makakuha ng product, lalo na pag powder. Ang hirap. Masyadong madalas yung bristles nila na parang hindi nakakuha. Pero ito naman, in fairness, ayan o. And it blends well. Pero it does feel na medyo cheap, this one. Parang kinulang sila ng bristles nung ginagawa nila to. And then, nose contour, I'll be using her, tawag dito, angled shader brush. Perfect to pang nose contour kasi. Katulad nito, medyo masyado siyang flimsy. If it does the job, then I really can't complain. It's still, you know, gives me a good application despite it being too soft. Kasi minsan you want some sort of resistance. You don't want your brush always very soft, depending on what you want to do. Pero it really is a blending brush anyways, and I'm just using it for my nose contour. Whoa! I'll just go back with my sponge. And then now for my blush, tapusin ko na yung face since I still have this. So this is so cute. These are like my favorite brushes from the sets kasi I love a good blush brush. Lalo na yung ones that can fit your under eye because you can use it also underneath there. Speaking of, hindi ko pa pala nasa-set yung... So I'm going to use this Cathy Doll foundation powder pack. I'll just use the sponge kasi I want to use it for the highlight. This really works super well with powder. Super duper well. Okay, now going to my blush. I'll just be using the one here and the highlight here na rin. It's so soft. Alam niyo guys, to be honest, for synthetic brushes, it's pretty nice. Medyo ano tayo, drunk blush. And then highlight. First time kong tinatry itong mga products na to, by the way. This one is a little bit too stiff. Like, if I think of a highlight brush, I imagine less dense brush. But it does it. Like, look, it applies nicely. I'd rather apply something... Parang sana, ito ba ito flimsy? Sana this was more flimsy kasi this is too compact naman for a highlighter brush. It almost applied this way too much than I would have wanted. Yung paglagay ng product mas intense. If it was more fluffy like this one, then mas softer yung kanyang application. So, yun lang. Pero I still love this brush because I can still use this with a liquid concealer. Ganyan. Or if I really want a patok highlight like this one that I'm doing, then it will do the trick for me. Yan. And here as well. think this may be a little bit too much. Okay, so far, I'm liking everything. The thing kasi about these brushes, if you don't like it, then you don't like it. But if you wanna buy it because you're a fan of Michelle, then go buy it because either ways, it's still all usable. Okay? It's still very much usable. Okay, now for the eyes, I'm getting all these na. Ito na yung mga ibang hindi ko na nagamit. Kanina, this one for the nose is perfecto. Pero pwede na kasi itong pang ganun, no? Pang mata. Like that. Because it is angled, so it's easier to blend sa crease like that. Pero let's give way to the other four. So, I'm going to start with my crease color. I'm using, again, Everblena. This is not a sponsored. It's just that they sent me a lot of products and I just haven't tried them yet. So, they have these, like, matte set that I want to play with. I don't know what I want to make, but I guess this one first. See? For a synthetic brush, these get the shadows really fast. Kasi mga iba talaga na synthetic brushes na parang, huy, kumapit ka naman, sis. And it even applies pretty well. It's flimsier. And I wish it was more dense, pero Kebs naman, it still does the job. You can even use this for blending out your concealer a la Fix You. Let's use the bullet brush. Apply naman on our lower lash line. Yun nga. It's very thick. It's very, you know, big for under the eyes, pero how else will you use this brush? Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't like this brush at all. Taba. Yeah, I don't like this brush, but I'm making it work. This is something that I wish maybe pinalitan na niya from the whole kit. Okay, so far we have a very basic eye. And then I'm using this brush that I wish I used on my concealer. But since it's for the eyes, I'm going to pick a darker shade. See, maganda. Using synthetic, normally, hindi talaga maganda ang application kapag shadows. Kaya mas maganda talaga yung goat hair. Goat hair is yung parang kay Mama Ann. Maganda yung eye brush set ni Ate Ann talaga, sa totoo lang. For this one is not bad. Because it applies it very well. And then we can go back to the flimsy brush kanina and just apply some color to blend around the crease. Yan, para hindi mo kong patse-patse. And then now for the hollow parts, yung natitira, we'll be using the concealer brush, which is nice kasi it's very flat. So this one naman is just very basic, you know. I'm going to use the Dear Dahlia eyeshadow. This one is walang name. I'm so sorry. Paradise Dual Palette. Yun lang yung nakalagay. This one is super amazing sa lids. And this is the perfect brush as well kasi mas magandang mag-apply kapag ganito ka-flat. Oh my goodness. See? Oh, diba? It really will stick it on. You can even create like a faux cut crease. There we go. So nice. Let's extend it to the inner corner. And I like this. Very sultry. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish the rest of my face and then I'll get back with you with my final thoughts. Okay, so final thoughts about these brushes. So far, my makeup turned out really nice. It applied the way I wanted it to apply. I didn't really have that much problems using it. Siguro kasi din, gamay kasi ako gumamit ng low quality brushes to the good quality brushes. So I managed to create a nice smoky eye with it because some brushes can't make me do that kasi parang masyado namang halos walang buhok yung mga, not this one but like the general one. These ones work really well. It's really okay. It's 1,000 pesos per, wait lang, let me just clarify. Oh, okay. It says on their Instagram, if you buy this, nakaganto siya, pero hindi siya nakabox daw. Yun ang sinasabi nung message. So, which is fair kasi PR kits are normally more grand than the ones that you sell. Pero if it comes like this, my God, for 1,000 pesos, okay na siya. You guys have to think about the parang, I've heard kasi or like seen comments that are like, it's cheap brushes that are packaged well. Parang, okay guys, like every brush sets that we see are made from China anyways, or if they have their own manufacturer, then they would not be this affordable.
Let's be honest!
Sometimes kasi we have to think in terms of business na, syempre, there's also added value to Michelle D's name, and also, it's being sold in Watsons, guys. Mahal sa Watsons, I'm pretty sure, to be able to put your products in Watsons. Syempre, may patong pa rin yan other than just these brushes. You have to think there's a whole business and other people that they pay for other than just Michelle. So, imagine yung 1,000 pesos nyo, kung tutuusin, okay naman siya for a famous YouTuber's merch. I really think it is fairly priced. For the sponges naman, I like that they offer two very different kinds of makeup sponge. This one is very like smooth yung texture niya. This one has like a fur type. Like I just discovered, this one works well with cream concealers and powders, and this one is amazing with applying liquid foundations. Hindi ko alam kung yun talaga yung purpose niya, kung bakit these two kinds yung nasa kit, pero at least you have your options to do so. This one is $4.99. See, it's not even pala 1,000. I got it all wrong. Okay, so I just learned that these brush sets are $8.99 each. It's a good price for a brush set because you will see nga mga gantong brushes na with cheaper quality and worse quality being sold for a much higher price like online. I've bought plenty of those na like 1.5 for like yung face set lang. Ay, Diyos ko Lord, ilang beses na ako na ganyan. So now that it's $8.99 for each set, okay naman na siya. If you buy the whole thing, then it's going to be about 1.6. That's not too bad. Kung titignan nyo, what are the things that you look for when you buy brushes? First of all, the variety. You have that because I basically did my whole face using the brush sets. So that's a check. If you look at the pricing, it's fairly priced. That's a check. Availability, you can buy it online and you can buy it Watsons. That's a check as well. The packaging, that's a check. And what else? I guess that's pretty much it. So anyway, so if you guys are a fan of Michelle D, I think this is worth buying because I'm a YouTube fanatic of like other YouTubers as well, and I do like buying their merch and supporting them. So if you are a fan, definitely do check these out because magagamit nyo din naman siya every day. If you are a skeptic or if you are someone who doesn't like her, you don't have to buy it. There are other brushes outside. No one's forcing you to buy it. And I think we should give her a break because for someone who has been very, let's say, scandalous online, she is doing well in terms of, you know, just keep going, not letting it pull her down or like stop her from doing what she wants to achieve in her career. So a little bit of credit naman tayo, guys. Minsan masyado tayong harsh. Mga Pinoy, we're very harsh to people. We don't give like a room for mistakes. So, okay naman siya, guys. Sa totoo lang, okay talaga. From what I know, even Rise said that it was good then. I really think it's okay. Except lang yung mga iba, yun nga, na I could add a little bit more, pero that's just, it's very small. It's very small problem. So if you guys like this review, then please like, comment, and subscribe. I was very honest about it. I know it may sound biased because she's my friend, but I personally just think it's okay. You know, I don't want to compare it to Ate Anne's brush because I only have her eye brushes, which are amazing too as well. I just haven't done a video on that because during that time that I got those brushes, I was very lazy on filming videos. I also love her eye brush set. I'm no way comparing it because those are different bristles from this ones. Like these ones are synthetic, those are like goat hair, you know. So it's very different brushes. I think we shouldn't compare. Anyways, guys, it's online. We can support as many YouTubers as we want to. We don't have to just pick one. So peace and love lang tayo, guys. You know, let's not hate. So anyways, that is it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and pass this on to people who you know who may want these brushes. Keycare of the day is right here. Congratulations, you're today's shout out. If you want to be the next video shout out, just comment down below hashtag Keycare of the day and I will pick you for the next one. If you want to see more of my videos, please don't forget to click the post notification button so you'll be notified. And with all that said, I want you guys to never forget that you are beautiful. Bye. God bless.